Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Zisis and in today's video we are starting with one of the most exciting topics in statistics, data entry in SPSS. Yes, I know nobody dreams about data entry. Everybody wants t-tests, ANOVA, regression and beautiful results tables. But before all that academic drama, we need to do the boring part correctly. Because if your data are a mess, your analysis will also be a mess. And then people say, SPSS is confusing. No, the dataset is confusing. SPSS is just reacting. So in this lesson, I will show you how to enter data in SPSS step by step. We will use three simple variables: gender, age, and job satisfaction level. First, we will define the variables and add the labels. Then I will show you three simple ways to data entry: typing, copy paste, and import. So let's begin. When you open SPSS, you usually see two tabs at the bottom: data view and variable view. Data view is where the actual data go. Variable view is where we define the variables. And this is where many people make their first mistake. They go straight to data view, start typing random things, and then later act surprised when something does not make sense. That is not statistics, that is optimism. So first we go to variable view. Let's start with the first variable, gender. In the name column, I type gender. The type is numeric. I choose nominal because gender is a categorical variable. Now the second variable, age. Type stays numeric. In label, I write participant age. I also write gender in label of the gender. This is a scale variable, is a numeric variable. Now the third variable, job satisfaction level. In a name, I write JSS. I use one piece JSS because SPSS does not like spaces. SPSS likes order, structure, and emotional control. Type is also numeric. In label, I write job satisfaction level. Now, let's go have some, and this is an ordinal variable, clearly. Let's have our values. So we go to gender, we have, this matters, 1 for female and 2 for male. Okay. Now, age is a numeric variable, a scale variable, so we don't have any values. And as for job satisfaction level, we press plus here, 1. Very low, 2. Low, 3. Moderate, 4. High, and 5. Very high. Let's go to data view as we're set here. This is where we enter the actual data. Remember, each row is one case, one participant, or one person. Each column is one variable, as you can see here. So in our example, one row, one employee, and the three columns are gender, age, and job satisfaction. Now let's look at the first method of data entry. In the first method, we use typing. This is the most basic method. It is useful when you have a small data set and you want full control. For example, in the first row, I type 1 for female, 1 also for female, 2 for male, 2 for male, 1, and the fifth person is a female. In age, I type 31, 55, 66, 44, and 22. And for the job satisfaction level, I type 5, 4, 5, 3, and 1. The fifth person has very low satisfaction level. Now, this is how we enter the data manually. This method is simple, clear, and good for small datasets. Now, let's go to the second method, which is copy paste. This is very useful if your data already exists in Excel or in another table. Let's say I already have the same three columns in Excel, which I have here. So we just copy these all together and we just go to the first row and we paste it. So here you have all 100 participants for your study. But there is one condition. Your Excel file must be very clean. One column for each variable, one row for each participant, no random empty rows, no comments in the middle, no values like maybe for, no strange messages to your future self, or things like that. If your spreadsheet looks like a dire entry, SPSS will not enjoy it. So copy paste is fast and practical, but only when your original data are organized properly. Now let's move to the third method. The third method is import. This is one of the most common and most useful methods when your data are already saved in a file such as Excel or CSV. To do this, we go to File, then Import Data, Excel. We find our Excel file in our desktop or wherever we have it. We press Open, and you will see SPSS will have the data immediately. We press OK, and here our data are in SPSS. This saves time and it usually feels more professional than putting numbers by typing or copy paste. But again, the file needs to be clean before import, correct columns, clear variable names, no chaos, no mystery. Because importing messy data into SPSS does not magically fix them. It just imports the mess more efficiently. So let's summarize what we did today. First, we went to variable view and defined our variables. We added labels, value labels, and correct measurement label for each variable. Then we looked at 3 ways to enter data into SPSS. So that's all for this lesson. If you like this video and found it useful, please subscribe, like, and share. And if you want, write in the comments what you would like to see next. Variable view in more detail, data cleaning, or descriptive statistics. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.